All right, just a few days ago, I was in Luxor in Egypt. And the amazing part about Luxor is that you begin to see the Temple of Karnak, then you also see Luxor Temple. And at Luxor Temple, you see where there's a missing obelisk. That's what they call it. It looks like the Washington Monument. And so this missing obelisk was actually taken from there and brought right here. Now, the way that the tour guides would tell it, it was a gift that was given to the French, and then there was some other item that was given back in exchange that was obviously not of equal value. And so now we see this here, standing in this square. I'm in Paris, France right now. And it's very interesting because, you know, when you understand the history of French colonialism and imperialism and what the French did all throughout Africa and many other parts of the world, but in particular when you look at the continent of Africa, how it decimated, how it imposed, how it enforced its culture on so many different parts. It's, for someone who's now realizing and waking up to these realities, it's nauseating. Because as a child, the way that we were told about France and the French, it was high class, this is what you want to do, this is where you want to be, this is the place, you know, all of those different things. But when you understand the history of the French system, there's no way in the world I could come here and not recognize the ancient civilizations in Africa who built this, who carved that, who built it, who constructed it. They left their imprint, but somehow it's here in an imposter land for people to come and ooh and ah over without understanding the full history. That's why one thing you'll never see is me standing in front of the Eiffel Tower in France. You'll never see me doing that because I understand the history now. Now, for those who don't know, I get it because, you know, the way that it's branded in America, we're told that this tower is a place, a symbol of freedom and all this other stuff, but they don't say where the material came from for the Eiffel Tower. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk you through why you'll never see me take a picture in front of the Eiffel Tower and how it's really no different than taking a picture in front of the Washington Monument or the Capitol or any of these other so-called symbols of freedom that really are symbols of oppression, theft, lies, and murder. So more on the way from Paris, France.